And viewers, we're keeping you ahead as far as the situation in Northeast is concerned, and these are the latest visuals we're picking up from Guwahati. Dramatic protests taking place over the Citizenship Amendment Bill, and the protests are only escalating now with the protesters hitting the streets. A clear demand to in fact get rid of the Citizenship Amendment Bill. They are opposing the Citizenship Amendment Bill. Today the Northeast is burning, viewers, because you have protesters from various parts across the Northeast protesting against the bill. Latest visuals we're picking up from Guwahati up on your television screens. Anirudh also joining us live at the very moment to talk to us through these visuals. Anirudh, you know, the situation only getting worse in Northeast. The latest visuals we're picking up from Guwahati explain the same story, the same demand, and the same narrative.
Yes, Christine, absolutely. As we have been saying that the perspective of this bill, as far as the National Front is concerned, is totally different, and in Northeast the perspective is very, very different. Here the people doesn't even want the amended bill. Even as some political parties are pushing for amendments, the people out here in Northeast are adamant that the bill as in whole should be scrapped, because this violates the basic of the Assam Accord signed in 1985 and also the principles of the constitution as well. Because as per the Assam Accord, anyone who came to the state after 25th of March 1971 is not eligible, and they should be detected and deported. And detection and deportation was one of the main condition of the Assam Accord, which has never happened so far. So that is the reason why the people are up against the Citizenship Amendment Bill, and today we witness massive showdown across the region, be it Guwahati, be it Itanagar, Naharlagun, Tawang, Shillong, Aizawl, Kohima, Imphal, everywhere. In fact, in Agartala also there were a massive demonstration. People came out on the streets voluntarily, spontaneously. Most of the people who were protesting, in fact, in Guwahati, didn't belong to any political group. They didn't have any affiliation to any organization. Those were the common masses who came out of their houses in protest against the Citizenship Amendment Bill. And we also saw how the film fraternity have joined hands. In fact, we have inputs that renowned filmmaker Janu Borua has decided to withdraw his film from the state film awards in protest against the Citizenship Amendment Bill. Up and up now the people are coming out against the Citizenship Amendment Bill, and in fact today the Chief Minister had to change his route while going out from his residence in fearing protest in front of the office of All Assam Students Union. And as only half an hour is left to leave the Band call, so far no such move have been witnessed. Otherwise, when there is any shutdown call, generally after 6 or 7 hours into the Band, shops and business establishment gradually opens up. But today in Assam, in Northeast, we witness a shutdown like never before in decades, because for the first time I think even the banks also remain closed today, all the PSUs. And in fact in Meghalaya the government issued circular that if to ensure 100% attendance in the offices, but sources from Shillong have been telling us that only the chief secretary was seen in the secretariat, whereas the chief minister was busy in some of the official engagements. Even the ministers didn't came to the office. So such is the magnitude of the protest that has been witnessed across the region. Even as most of the political parties which are allies of the NDA or the Northeastern Democratic Alliance voted in favor of the bill in Parliament, the sentiments of the people is very much clear that they are against the bill. Christine.